Hey guys, what's going on? It's Reflix recording a quick just the tips video. Today we're going over a low conflict loot run because I'm dumb and I was trying to record videos and I accidentally loaded into an online raid with only a KS in 4 rounds. So we're going to try to avoid as much conflict as we can because we can't shoot any bullets, and we're going to try to pull out as much loot as we can because we've got a big backpack. So first things first, we're going to stop right here and pull this weapon repair kit. Always check this shack right here by Sniper Roadblock. It can have weapon or armor repair kits. From here, we're going to scoot on across. We're going to bypass dorms. We are not going into dorms. Dorms is a death trap if you're not ready to fight, and I am not ready to fight. So we're going to ignore dorms and pretend it doesn't exist. We could go loot the dead body over here by the Jeep, but I don't want anyone to see me, so I'm going to stay in the trees. We're going to get up here to the road, make sure it's safe, peek, and we're going to sprint straight across. We're going to go into this little blue Connex over here, commonly called Rat Trap. We call it Rat Trap because there's one way in, one way out. Come in here and there's a loot stash right here in the corner. I'm in danger. Here we go. We're gonna get the bus. We're gonna stay against this wall right here. We're gonna keep ourselves against the wall so that way we know contact can only come from our left side or in front of us. We're gonna keep pushing, not allowing the people that spawn behind us to catch up. We're gonna get to the edge of this wall right here and we're gonna shoot off of the wall at a 45-degree angle. We're gonna come left of that tree, and right here on the ground is a stash. It's one of those bundle of stick stashes. We're gonna run over here and get this other stash. Sorry I'm talking so fast, guys, but I'm literally trying to get through this raid as fast as I can. If you need to, you can slow it down to 0.5 speed, but I'm trying to go fast, so I'm talking fast. We ran straight down the bus wall towards the blue cut-through container. There's this big pile of tires. In the far right tire, this one looks like a hubcap. It's actually a stash. Here's some shots over at dorms like we thought there would be. Now we're gonna come back over here into the trees in the bus area. And go back over here to the bus, 45. We're kicking off. Right past that stash again. Sniper scav shooting at us from the tower, but we don't have anything to fight back, so we're going to avoid that conflict and just run this way till we see this arch. This little archway is going to be our next post that we're going to go to in our low conflict loot run. We're going to come up here. This first arch, right next to it is another loot stash. We're going to sneak in here and grab this. Ooh, we got some ears. Nice. Sun's coming out. It's getting bright. All the better for bad guys to see us. All right, so what we're gonna do next is we're gonna run this wall. We're keeping on the left side of the wall. Contact can only come from dorms, making sure nothing's coming at us from the right. I'm gonna cut through right here. And now we're on the outside wall of the map. We are now on the north edge of the map, heading eastbound towards Extract. We're already halfway through the map. We're moving right along. We've got a lot of loot, and we have had no contact. We're going to keep riding this fence all the way down until we get to this loot stash. Constantly watching for players coming up the hill because they could have spawned over on that side of the map coming towards us. So far, we're clear. Making sure there's nothing on those rocks. Right back here behind the fence. Once you get up to this area by the power line, down here is another loot stash. It looks like somebody looted this. Maybe the guys that pushed into dorms that we avoided. All right, from here we got to cross these train tracks. So we're going to sneak down. We're going to stay on the north edge of the map, keep all our conflict to our right. We're not going near gas station because there's lots of heat over there. People like to fight for the loot in there, even though there's not that much. For some reason, people love to battle for it. And Rashala can spawn there, so we really don't want that fight. We're going to run down here and wrap around behind the train cars. We can go up to power and try to loot the weapon boxes and the stashes up there, but I'm going to avoid it just because I'm, again, trying to do the lowest conflict loot run I can. We're riding this left wall. We're still on the north edge of the map, going across. This is our passage between rocks if we were on a scav, but we're not, so we can't leave there. We're going to keep going until we get to this bush. We're past the passage between rocks. This big rock, there's a little slanted rock. Inside this bush here is a pile of sticks. Inside the pile of sticks is a stash. We're going to go ahead and open it up and see what we get. Ooh, a Salewa. If anybody need to do that task, that's a good time to pull it. And a rig. If you have a big backpack, I suggest carrying rigs because oftentimes they have more pockets in them than what they take up in your inventory. So that allows you to carry more loot. So see, we can fill this up with all of these items. All right, from here, guys, if you wanted to, like I said, you could go up to that power pylon and loot all the weapon boxes. I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to continue along the wall. So we're getting up here to our world famous tech deck stash. So what we do, we find our little ramp rock. See the ramp on the rock? Take our tech deck. Whee! We're gonna shoot off through this tree towards the naked tree. Right over here at the base of the naked tree is another loot stash. Pile of sticks. What do you got inside you today? Oh, we got a helmet, chat. All right, from here, checkpoint is down the hill to the right. We're gonna go down the hill to the left. There's another stash right along the wall. This also gets us away from more players, but we are getting to the point where we have to kind of be cautious of players. They could catch us crossing the road right here. So we're gonna get down to the bottom of the hill. We're gonna pause and look towards the right. Make sure we don't see anyone coming. We don't see anyone on the hill on the far side. We're clearing as we go, making sure it's safe. And then we're gonna get over here to these dumpsters, and there's another stash. So you can see there's dumpsters there, there's dumpsters here. We're gonna go around to the back side of this blue dumpster here. Crouch down, and here's a stash. All right, nice little water filter, some more gunpowder. Then we're gonna stay on the north edge of the map until we hit this wall. And now we are on the east edge of the map, and we're cruising down south towards the checkpoint. We're going to avoid the sniper in this checkpoint, so he doesn't, kill us and take all our goodies. We're going to keep riding this wall. We're watching for conflict. Chances are there's not going to be any keeping up from behind because we're going as fast as we can. So again, the only contact can come from ahead of us, or they might be to our right, but I doubt there's anybody coming from behind us. All right, right here we have to be a little cautious. If you have range and you see the sniper, you could take him out in there, but I don't see him. We're just going to keep riding this wall down until we get to here. From here, there's different things to loot. Right here on these boxes can be different weapon attachments. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. I always pick them up if I have the room available. From there, we're going to come into this storage container. There's a toolbox right here. Grab all these tools. And then on this box right here can have other weapon attachments. You come out, there could be loose food on this on that chair or this couch, and then inside this duffel bag could be who knows what, anything from thermite to ophthalmoscopes. I've even heard of lead X's spawning in them. Always worth checking. Now we're going to cut in a little bit. Oh, watch out for barbed wire. All right, so it sounds like Sniper Scav might be up there. We're giving it another look, make sure he's not up in checkpoint. Do we see him? As long as we don't see Sniper Scav, we should be safe to sneak over here. And there's another pile of sticks in this stash right here. Nice little shroud mask, MP5. We're gonna ride this wall back north. I'm sorry, we're east. We're on the east edge of the map. Cut out. We're checking for scav spawns, but we've been so fast that I don't think there's gonna be scavs ahead of us. We're coming all the way to this corner, so you can see where we're at now, guys. Extract is right there. That's how you go to get to the rest of the map. We're gonna check this corner stash. Another pile of sticks with a stash under it. So there is better loot on this map, guys, that I am avoiding right now. I'm not trying to get to the highest value loot. I'm trying to get the high volume of loot. I want to get as much as I can without running into other players. So this warehouse here has really good items in it, but there's a good chance there's other players in there, and I don't want to fight anybody because I only have 4 bullets with me. From here, we're going to ride this wall down. I'm going to go right over here behind extract. So at this point, you could just extract. There's extract right there. You just walk inside and you're gone. I'm going to try to get a little bit of bonus loot. Checking for scav spawns or players. That door normally spawns open, so I feel confident this isn't looted, so I'm going to go ahead and check it out. All right, our backpack's getting pretty full. Our rig's pretty full as well. I'm going to go inside and make sure there's no one camping in the corners, clear it all out. First place we're going to check is on the first floor back here is this large supply crate. This is the technical supply crate. You can have different items for your hideout. Bolts, it can have fuel, it can have anything you need for hideout upgrades or barter items. And then on the floor here can spawn motors and fuel and other items for your hideout as well. Next, we're going to go upstairs. And up here, there's actually a really good amount of loot for a small area. Right here in this toolbox, just regular toolbox stuff, probably bolts, WD-40, nails, that kind of stuff. And then we're going to wrap into this upper office area. This office area has a toolbox, 2 computers, 2 jackets, and a green weapon box. So we're going to loot all these real quick and see what we get. So like I said, this run doesn't give you the absolute best items, but it does get you a high volume of items. So you will be able to make a profit by running through this area. All right, now our jackets. I can't believe I loaded into this while I was trying to record a low conflict or loot run. Ended up just having to do a live low conflict loot run. Grenade box right here in the corner. There can also be loose food and drinks up here on top of these boxes. When you come out of here, you're going to want to check to your right first. A lot of times scavs can spawn right between these buildings or along next to that van. From here, we're going to check one more spot. We're going to cross by extract one more time. We're going to go over here to the corner. There's one last stash that we want on this run. Check to our left to make sure there's no scavs or players coming this way. Come over here, and there's another pile of stick stash right inside this bush. Guys, this was a really good run. At this point, you can min-max. This MP5 is not worth much. I don't have an armor yet. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. All right, we looted an armor, a helmet, ears, 3 weapons, and an entire backpack and rig full of gear or loot. And now we can just run into extract. And just like that, we have completed the low conflict loot run. We started over at the campfire extract and ran all the way over to ZB 1011. Guys, I hope this is helpful. I hope you guys kind of seen what I did, what I avoided, the angles, all the little sneaky stuff I did in there to get past everybody. I hope you find this helpful. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Come hit me up on Twitch. My name is Reflix66 everywhere. I'm on Twitch, TikTok, Insta, Twitter, all the socials. Come find me. Catch me outside. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and have a good day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you need any additional help, feel free to come by the stream on Twitch. Check out our Discord at toc.gg/discord. Stop by our website at tarkovhelpline.com or leave a comment down below.